Hey guys, it's Lara, and as the newest Star Diamond on Team Victory All Stars, and Team Aftershots, woo! I just wanted to share something that was like a bit of a aha moment for me yesterday, and all the recognition. With people, everybody's commenting like, "Oh, you've worked so hard, you deserve it," and I'm like, I don't feel like I have worked hard though. I don't. And so I was trying to think, I was like, well, obviously I have, because that's how I wouldn't be here if I hadn't, but I don't feel like I've worked hard. And then I was like, wow, I guess that quote, that famous quote that you hear all the time, I don't know, I've heard it a lot. And it's something like, if you do what you love, then you'll never work a day in your life. And I was like, I guess that's true. Because I love what I do as a Beachbody coach, so I seriously don't feel like I had to work really hard to get to this point. I don't. I mean, when I think back in the moments, there were times where it felt like hard work, and there's lots of, the majority of what you do as a Beachbody coach is not very fun, right? There's the tracking aspect and the filling out your power of 3 and that sort of stuff, and it's not really fun. And there was a lot of moments where I made sacrifices along the way, like I've shared before. I've sacrificed sleep, I've sacrificed time with my family. I've made all these sacrifices. When I was working full time, I sacrificed socializing with my coworkers at work so I could get work done. And in the moment, it kind of felt like, oh, this sort of sucks. But overall, like at this point here, I'm like, I don't feel like I've worked hard at all. And I feel like I do still have so much further to go, and I do, because I'm not even started yet. You guys, I think, know that. But I've gotten to this point without even feeling like I've advanced 2 business centers to Diamond, and I don't even feel like I've worked really hard. So I just want to share that with you guys, because you might think, wow, I don't know if I have the discipline and the work ethic and whatever to get to that point. But here's the thing, is that in the long term, it doesn't, when you sit here and you're looking back, it doesn't feel like hard work. And that's why I was like, people were like, you work so hard. I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, it doesn't feel like I did. And also because I'm not like one of those crazy people that, does like, gets only 4 hours of sleep a night because I'm staying up half the night working my business, like not all of the, I shouldn't say all of the top coaches do, but a lot of them do, at least the ones who fly really fast through the ranks and stuff like that. They like hardly sleep, and they just, work it all the time and stuff. And in my mind, I'm like, they're hard workers. Like, I'm not. I still get my 8 hours of sleep every night. Sometimes I'll have a nap in the morning or whatever, like, I still, whatever, like, I still, I still do all that stuff. And that's because I've afforded, I was getting like 6 hours of sleep a night when I was still working full time. And I did work really hard at that point so that I could afford to be able to not have to go get another at least part-time job. So I built my business to that point pretty quickly. But now I have that luxury of like, I can get enough sleep. But some coaches, like in my mind, the hard-working coaches, they would use that time. Like, they would use that to build their business faster and continue, building it super fast. And I'm not. Like, I don't feel like I've worked really hard. But it's because I love what I do. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I absolutely do love what I do. I love helping all you guys out. I love helping challengers out. I love helping people lose weight. And, it gets frustrating sometimes. And there are frustrations, and there are challenges, and there's been tons of failure, but you just keep pushing on, and you keep that belief. Those are my 2 biggest things, is that I keep moving forward no matter what, no matter if I feel like doing it, no matter what. I keep consistent, and I keep moving forward, and I have such a strong belief. Like, my husband struggles a little bit with the belief side of it. Like, he doesn't like waiting for things to happen, and he likes quick fixes. And if something doesn't happen quickly, then he's like, I don't know. And so he's getting, he gets kind of down about it with like his his current job, and he's like, you know, he's not making as much at this job as he would make elsewhere and stuff, and he's like, maybe I should quit, but this job's really secure, so that's why it's a good thing. But he's like, maybe I should quit this job and go get a better paying one, like I'm not getting paid enough, and da da da. And I keep, and he gets all down about it, and I'm like, just hold on. I'm like, I know where I'm going, and I'm going there no matter what. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I am going there, and I will get there. You know, and I told him that. I was like, you know what? One day, seriously, like, we will be free. We will have that complete freedom. We will. That's what I'm working towards. And I have that. Like, I'm crazy enough. Some people would think it's maybe crazy, but I'm crazy enough to believe it. Like, in my mind, like, I'm like, yes, absolutely. Like, no question in my mind, I am going to succeed at this. I am going to, you know, be in the Millionaire Club. I'm going to be a superstar diamond coach. I'm going to all these things. It's going to happen. I'm crazy enough to believe that. I don't know how long it's going to take. But that's the thing. You don't know how long it's going to take, but you have to have that absolute, undeniable belief in yourself. Because that is